Yo, yo, how y'all doing today? Let me get some things out of the way, and then we'll hop right into it. I'll pull up the charts. My charts are over here, right? Yo, what's good, Wom? How we doing? How we doing? Join up. Join up. Could clean up in the PM. And then let me post my Discord. Do you think anyone actually sees that? Oh, whatever. You gotta shoot your shot, you know. Yo, what's good, King Hunter? Doing good, and you? Oh, I'm chilling. I'm chilling. Another day. Another day. Another day. Another day trading, I guess. Pretty much the same things every day. What's good, Evan? What's good, Anthony? Done for the day? Nice, nice, nice. I think I saw that long you took. That was the only long. Let me pull it up. That was the only long that I liked. That was clean. You even waited for that fair value gap to get respected. Just taking this high too. That was clean. Did you leave runners? I feel like I feel like you had to have left a runner. There's no way, cause on NFP there was a day on NFP when you left like you took like 50% off your position. I remember that trade. All right, another day, another dollar, another day, another. Yeah, I guess maybe a dollar, but who knows? Nothing's for certain. Nothing's for certain in this game of trading. You know, you're not for sure gonna make a dollar. That's the thing. Maybe if you're working like some corporate job, you could say another day, another dollar, but I don't know if you could really say that in trading. All right now, all I'm gonna say is that this is bullish. So until we get some sort of major displacement, I don't think you can be bearish. I really don't think that you can be bearish. Sorry, I'm trying to button my top button. Nah, it was 1 minute on the 50K. I was happy with the profits. Nice. Take low hanging fruit. That's all you need. If we're looking at like the hourly chart right now, we don't have enough. We don't have too much structure. You know, like what I mean by that is like we don't have any short term, intermediate term highs. This looking like we just took this high here, so we now have swept some form of buy side here. So this could now be an intermediate term high on NQ. But I don't know. I'm not gonna say that we're obviously an area in which I want to reject off of. Like we're within this daily order block, this daily BPR. We have this constant encroachment. That's kind of like your last line of defense here. Right now, just clearly bullish order flow. We kind of have ran past this fair value gap. So if you're bearish, this isn't the greatest thing. Seeing us close above that with strength. And we've just been bullish, so I'm not gonna say that we're gonna be bearish until we get that done. But right now we have taken Asia high and low, London high low. Like this is just higher time frame accumulation. You know, I think you see those people post like stuff like this, where they post like that. That's what we're doing today, and it doesn't look too appealing. Honestly, there's no like real draw I see based off of internal structure. We could say that we want to go to these highs, but I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say. On ES, however, kind of close above this wick. This looks very bullish. This looks very bullish. On ES, it looks like we want to run all the way back up to these highs. Like if this was a 1 minute time frame, I'd be pretty bullish. We have low resistance liquidity above us. We're now starting to disrespect bearish imbalances. Bearish imbalances here. We're starting to get bullish displacement. We have a bullish fair value gap here. This might be a breakaway gap. Like this looks pretty bullish. This looks pretty bullish. So obviously I'm gonna be bullish until proven wrong. Other than that, another day, another loss. Hey, it's tough. It's tough. It's tough. It happens. Happens. All right. So we have just taken this high here. So we have high resistance liquidity above us on ES. I don't know. I don't know. In terms of internal structure, I feel like we can just keep on going higher at open. Kind of have this breaker. Price shouldn't need to head above this, or price shouldn't need to. I don't know what I'm trying to say, but this is a balanced price range. So price shouldn't need to go below this because we've offered both sell side and buy side. So therefore, if we get displacement back inside this range, I can validate the draw being here and here. But this is an S&T at the lows, so we did have an S&T. There was opportunity AM session or pre-market. It was kind of quick though. Maybe even entering here. I don't even know then. Right now we're just accumulating right now. We've taken buy side. Let's pull up YM. I need to pull up YM over here so I at least see what we're doing. YM hasn't taken this high yet. If SMT with YM. Dang, YM's like all sort of diverged. YM looks like we want it. YM looks like the draws this original consolidation here. Like no doubt that original consolidation. So overall, it looks like we're clearly in a buy program on all the indices. So I'm not gonna be bearish unless if we get like big displacement. But that doesn't mean that we can't validate that maybe, hey, we don't really even have a fair value gap within here. That would be a good draw. Maybe this fair value gap, but I don't expect that. I'm expecting this to be left. So that's kind of what I'm looking at. We kind of do have this original consolidation in here. So on YM, original consolidation here, original consolidation here. I'm expecting to be bullish though. All right, let me pull up DXY too. DXY I've been bullish on, but I don't know if the structure's there yet to really validate. Yeah, market's about to open here in a minute. So basically dollar looking like we could be bullish. We're in an area in which we expect to reject this daily fair value gap, this daily order block. We're starting to slow down a little bit, so this could validate us going back to these highs. Right now, you need to wait. I need to wait for more confirmation on anything. So that's kind of what I'm looking at on those. All right, let's pull up. Yes. All right, let me pull up this 4-hour candle. Is there any way I can move this thing over? Or is there a different one I should use? I don't know. I feel like it's kind of annoying when it's literally right next to this. I don't know. It's definitely nice. I'm tuning the streams more when I'm trying to learn. Just know that I'm learning too, so I'm probably not the best person to get information from. I'm not gonna lie. There's definitely better sources to get your information from, but it doesn't mean that I won't have like decent information. But just know that I still have some gray areas in my parts of trading, and that goes with everyone pretty much. Or I would say like there's, I don't know. Yo, what's good? What's up? Bullish until proven bearish. I 100% agree. Do you be entering trades on these lives? Sorry if it's. Recently I'm not trading. I'm not trading at all. But usually I do. But right now I'm taking a break. Taking a break from live trading, just to kind of get a solid foundation. Another day, another victory for the OG, taking down the SR traders. Alright, that was cringe to read. Does he be hitting like what is the win ratio? The win ratio is like 99%. So I would say that you could just come in here, you could just copy my signals. I actually do have a Discord. There's a Discord. If you go on my Discord, we have a signals link. It's $80 a month. All right, right now, just bullish price action, bullish order flow. So there's not a trade I would look to take. I would definitely wait for the 950 macro to really validate anything. This is just bullish. Yeah, for me, we're going back to all-time highs, honestly. Unless if we get like some crazy wick here on the daily candle, we get big displacement back inside this range, which I doubt. We're definitely going back to all-time highs. Check main chat. I'm not sure your intentions, but just a disclaimer. YM check YM. I did. YM's failing to take these highs. Look at YM. That was a nasty sweep. Look at that. Look at that. Damn, why am looking at... So we have big SMT with YM right now. 855 low. YM's gone all the way down and taken this low. This is very bullish, but for me to take a trade, I want to see some form of structure, you know? We don't have any like intermediate term time frame structure. Check main chat and Discord. I got you. What's the rush? What's the rush? Oh, I see. I don't know. I'm gonna keep this up because it's definitely nice to have that on your screen, you know? There's another one that shows you like 3 candles at a time. Do you guys know what I'm talking about? It shows you like 3 candles at a time. I think I need to do that a little bit more. Okay. Actually, I might need to do it a little bit closer. What this indicator do? It shows you the 4-hour candle. Because like if you're a trader, you're like if you trade the AM session, pretty much your main goal is to catch this 4-hour power 3. You know, this 4-hour power 3. I'm in Nvidia puts. Oh brother. Oh brother. Oh brother. Oh, brother. Oh, brother. Who's gonna tell him? Who's gonna tell him? Oh, brother. I don't know. It could work out, but I feel like it's more gambling than anything. I remember. What's your conviction behind it? Sorry, I'm not dissing on you. Actually, well, we just have this big fair value gap. I don't know. I wouldn't be bearish yet. If we break above this wick and close above a strength, I don't know what I'm expecting. Do we have like, okay, I know we don't have any red folder news today. Do we have any like orange folder? We don't even have any like other type of news, so I don't know, let's see. My eyes are on this. My eyes are on this. If we start to get some displacement lower, that could validate that we want to go to these lows, but I don't know. I need to wait for some more structure, for sure. Bro, I'm trying something. I'm trying something. I have the 1 hour 15-minute over here, and then this is NQES over here. About to be locked in. 4 hour. This 4 hour candle closes within 22 minutes. And it looks like we're going to form, or no, not yet. This could be a swing low here. Or we could put in a swing high. So this next 4 hour candle is really going to tell a lot. Because you see how we could put in a swing low, or we could put in a swing high. That's what I'm seeing. Look how we expected concentration on the higher time order block on NQ. Which one? Talking about this? No, I don't like that. That's not a good confluence. Just because we respected, you can't. In order for us to here's how I see it. In order for you to validate that we want to go lower off of an order block, say over here is an order block, the only way to validate that that order block is now being respected if we start to respect new order blocks. We start to create new order blocks. We start to respect new down close candles. This looks. I'm saying off the 1 minute right now. Definitely something I want to improve on as well. We got 20 minutes left. Like the trade wouldn't run without me, even if I'm on the 1 minute. So I'm definitely staying away from the 1 minute. It definitely that's one of my goals as a trader is just to stay away from the 1 minute for sure, for sure. Bitcoin bullish, dude. That's what I was saying. I like randomly checked on it this weekend, and I'm like, this looks nice. This looks nice. Yeah, Bitcoin. I've been saying that the draw on liquidity for me is this high here. This looks like a market maker buy model. Came in that weekly imbalance. And look, we swept lows within that on the daily. I don't expect us to come back into this fair value gap. But we're kind of chopping here. We might come down and take this low. We could come down into this fair value gap, but I honestly wouldn't like it because if price doesn't come to this fair value gap, that would show us that we're just so bullish. I would like us to see us validate this breaker, though. That's what I would like to see. I would like to see us displace above this breaker. Obviously, Obviously, I think it'll be a little bit slower. But you see how relative this was? This was pretty slow, left side of the curve. So we could have a faster right side of the curve. How do you get that big candle on the left? It's an indicator. It's called power 3. It's called power 3. And then you go in here and then you can change, like, you can make this be the daily candle. Let's see what the daily candle's looking like. Open high. Ooh. Hold on. I need to get some water, bro. I'm parched. I'm parched. Alright, we good. We good. Yeah, I definitely, as a trader, I need to stay away from the 1 minute, bro. The 1 minute is really just chop, especially like you need to know when to use the 1 minute. 1 minute's good for an entry, but it doesn't mean anything if there's not higher time frame context, you know. And right now, there's just not enough for me to really validate something. Look at this. Look at these wicks on YM. I would feel more confident taking a long. Just the fact of YM. Just look at YM. Look at that wick. That's very bullish. That's such a bullish signature. So like, if I am bullish, I'm looking for a retracement into a 15-minute fair value gap. We don't have any 15-minute fair value gaps. The only 15-minute fair value gap we have is here. And I wouldn't like to see us retrace back into this one. In terms of hourly, looking like we are going to create this hourly fair value gap here. I also I wouldn't want to see us retrace back into here. Reasons being is because this price range is balanced. So price wouldn't really need to head back into here. We've taken both sell side and buy side of this range. So what can you probably anticipate? Little less quality setup. See, this macro is about to open up. So let's see what happens. This 4-hour candle closes in 15 minutes, so I want to see how that closes. Such as 15-minute structure. Really, when I'm looking at intraday, I'm looking a lot at the 15-minute structure. I just don't really see too much opportunity to take a long here. Like, if we get displacement lower, that could validate us heading to these lows here. Alright, let's see what happens. No news. Just patience. Really interested and intrigued in this 950 macro. Come back down, respecting this order block. Yeah, I'm expecting to run on new highs in this 950 macro. ES is lagging a little bit. We did kind of disrespect this imbalance. Or, no, we didn't disrespect it because we still have this order block. If we close below this order block, that could validate something. But right now, we're still holding this order block. That's on the 1 minute though. Especially in a time like this, to when I don't have much structure, I'm not going to straight up use the 1 minute. Down close candle holding. Down close candle held perfectly. I think there could be a 10 a.m. setup, 10:30 a.m. Maybe a possible 10:30 short. That's what I think. Come back, we take highs, displacement lower. This now becomes your breaker, or this. Looking to target this, the original consolidation here. Nah, I don't like taking trades like that though, because that would be an IRL to ERL trade. Because this would be your original consolidation, in terms of market maker models. This would be your original consolidation here. This would be your second stage. This now becomes your ERL. So for me, I'd rather take IRL to ERL trades because it goes with the trend. But this could be ERL to IRL here. Let's see YM real quick. I want to see if YM took highs. You're kind of lagging. No. I definitely need to get my Wi-Fi fixed. That's annoying. Alright, they're pushing prices lower. You think the manipulation yesterday was all accumulation? I could see that. I could see that maybe. Yesterday we had accumulation. Today is manipulation. I don't know. It's hard for me to be bearish. Like I want to see it. I want to see the market show me that if we want to be bearish. All right, we now have displacement. This now becomes a failure swing. You now have a breaker. Or sorry, this is a mitigation block, not a breaker. Original consolidation paired with that 15-minute for value gap. This is looking like we probably want to head to these lows here on ES. $9.50 macro just opened as well, so 15-minute for value gap touched. Is there any trade here? Maybe a soup at this high. I feel like if you were to soup this, which that's not what I kind of like to do, but I would have felt more comfortable with this a sweep like this. 15-minute fair value gap though, so we did leave relative equal highs up here. Look at ES. This looks way too clean. Did ES come into an imbalance here? Look where ES did come into. This area of fair value. Do we have SMT PDRA SMT? Sorry, SMT fair value gap? Yeah, we did. ES didn't come into this fair value gap, but NQ did. If we close above this fair value gap, if we start to disrespect this fair value gap, this can validate us to go to these highs. That's the only thing I see right now. We left equal lows here on ES. My cam lagging, bro. That's so disappointing. I need to get my Wi-Fi figured out. Is it bad? Is the stream bad? Let me pull it up. You can tell my PC running. It's hard for me to be bearish. Like I want to see it. I want to see the market show me that we want to be bearish. All right, we now have displacement. This now. Oh yeah, that's bad. You now have a breaker. That is bad. Or sorry, this is a mitigation. I need to get that figured out. Looks like your bitrate's too low. Stop abusing your PC. I guess I don't know. I feel like I have been recently. FX replay been taking a toll on this. Bro, my PC I got for like $200 from someone off of Facebook. So maybe I might need a new PC, but I ain't trying to spend money on a new PC. Hey, thanks for the sub. Appreciate it. Yeah, that's annoying. What's good, Eddie? What's good, Eddie? How you doing? Dude, I need to get that figured out. Cause like, ain't no one finna be watching. Cause like, even here, you can tell I'm lagging. Just cashed in Nvidia puts. Nice, bro. Good trade. Good trade, bro. Bullish right now? Yeah, me too. I'm expecting IRL to ERL here on ES. I'd rather take this trade on ES. Yeah, YM did take these highs. This doesn't look appealing to me, honestly. I wouldn't love to trade this. I feel like this could be us generating more liquidity. I want to see us take this low. Because you see how this is an short-term low? I was expecting short-term low, intermediate-term low, short-term low here. The low we just made with the outward carry IQ is heading to the tick. Yesterday I got extremely chopped up. I'm expecting the same for at least till tomorrow. Yeah, we don't have any red folder news. 12 a.m. if to open, I would agree. I almost blew my funded account yesterday. I ain't disciplined for that. For I don't like funded accounts. I mean, they just promote bad habits for traders. Bro, I almost just turned off my whole setup. Indicator is called Power 3. And then you gotta go in settings and you gotta change it to 4-hour. That's what I currently have it on. Alright, now this is what I want to see. I want to see us take this low, have an intermediate term low, and then get displacement higher. Yeah, my Wi-Fi only had 3 bars. It's crazy. Don't let it mess with your mental. Also, if you're first funded, it's most likely going to get blown. But that might be what you need to do to get the next level as a trader. Literally $200 away from blowing an account. I would say just take a break. I would say take a week break. Like I said, did I say that? Did I say that, Eddie? I swear I've been saying that. I would say take a week break from the funded. Cause didn't you pass it, or were you like almost there? I suggested that you take a break and then come back, cause like the markets ain't going anywhere. Like realistically, if you're funded, you should be able to be you're gonna be if you are a funded trader, you shouldn't be worried about your account leaving you. I never took a break. I could tell. Like y'all can call me like y'all can say whatever. This 4-hour candle just opened. Y'all can say whatever about me taking a month off, me not trading for a month, which none of you guys will say that. But all I can say is that I think I'll be better off if I just tape read for a whole month, and that's what I'm doing. I do like these equal highs. This looks like they're drawing liquidity. This looks like a clear 15-minute IRL or ERL to IRL. We have this fair value gap here, ERL to IRL. I mean, on ES. Oops. On ES, this 15-minute fair value gap's all the way down here. But NQ, we have tapped into it. Let's see if we tap into this fair value gap. Alright. Dude, imagine my drawing being perfect. said a short term high low here, intermediate term low here, short term low here. That would be crazy. The thing is, I could have made money yesterday if I followed my damn strategy. Where's Nicholas Trades? Bro, Nicholas Trades just ghosted me. Or I don't care because like I don't know, he was like very active for a minute and then kind of just I haven't seen him in a minute. It's cool though. He ghosted all of us. Do you think he blew up? Do you think he blew up? I feel like there. I feel like he had to have blown up. I'm not gonna wish that on anyone. Hopefully he's doing good. I don't know, cause like he had some trades when he was making like, he had a trade recap he posted, where he made like 16 bands. I'm like, damn, that's kind of crazy. That's kind of crazy for someone that's only been trading like 4 years. You know? Actually, that's not that crazy. All right, this is looking nice. This is looking nice. This is looking like a good long setup. No, no shot. No, no, he didn't. I'll pull this up on the side. There's no way. Crypto trader? I don't know. He said he was in Bitcoin, but that's crazy. Crypto trader? When's the last time he posted? He deleted his YouTube? Look at, you can't pull up his YouTube. That's definitely concerning. All right, this imbalance, I want to see this close above it. We lost one, boys. What's good, Chamal? What's good? What's good? Yeah, we definitely did. All right, this is looking textbook. I'm not gonna lie. It's looking textbook. You want to wait for some more candles to pass. This now becomes your short-term low, intermediate-term low, another short-term low here. Clear buy side resting above us here. Wait, if I press shift when I... No, it doesn't do anything. You mess with chess? I'm not gonna... Not so much. Not so much, honestly. I feel like it's decent. It's like alright. It's like alright. I'll say it's definitely a... It's definitely a good game, I would say. Like strategy, like actual thinking it. Like you actually have to think, you know? I I just I know how to play chess. Yeah, that's it. I would say that's it. Alright, I want to see this close above this. You be using chess.com? Is that what you be using? Alright, this would be a very early entry. I don't like that candle close. This model does look nice though. You like 1,200 elo? What even is elo? Is that like your score? That's crazy. 1,200? Bro said it's fun sometimes. What does that mean? Oh, buddy. This is looking clean. IRL to ERL. Do we have an SMT with YM? Holy. Yeah, huge divergence with YM. YM's like not showing up for work today. I mean, I guess they are showing up for work today. This is not good price action on YM at all. Absolutely disgusting. I do like how we close above that. And now we have validated this as the order block. I like this entry. I'll put this in the Discord. I like this. Reading the tape. Reading the tape. Yo, this backtesting session I had yesterday was actually I thought it was pretty nice, I'm not gonna lie. Today we finna backtest. Gonna have a backtesting session today. I need to get my Wi-Fi situated, bro. Like 1,000%. My Wi-Fi just ain't. I don't know what's up with it. Let me pull up the stream again. Is it bad? Is it bad, y'all? Stream again. Is it bad? Is it bad, y'all? It's looking like a good long setup. We lost one, boys. It's not bad there. I would say. Strategy. This model does look nice. It's I feel like it just cuts in and out at times. You ain't lagging that bad? I mean, still, but like, if I'm streaming, like, I want it to be clear, you know? Like, especially if I'm streaming it. I don't want to be lagging occasionally. Ain't no one want to watch that. That's just, you want to have some good quality. You're only lagging a little bit sometimes. Nah, I need to have, like, some good, especially if I'm streaming, bro, I need to have, like, a good stream, you know? We haven't really displaced. In this whole move. There's no displacement. There was no fair value gap out of here, which is the thing that I don't like about this move right now. I think that this could be just a move to generate liquidity because we haven't had displacement. The fact that we haven't truly displaced, the fact that we haven't created a 1 minute fair value gap at least, shows me that we might come back down lower and then take these lows. Like, this is what I was saying yesterday in the chart review, if you were there. Actually, let me pull it up on NQ because I know it's on NQ. You see this move? We had buy side resting here. And we had SMT here. I mean, I guess we didn't have as much highs generated. The fact that this didn't work and this didn't work is because we never had true displacement. We never had a fair value gap. Here, we finally have a fair value gap. And then we end up running to buy side. But I don't like the fact that we have no fair value gap. Like, this just shows me that we're probably just generating more liquidity. But we do have 1, 2, 3 highs. So this still looks like a good model, but honestly, I know I had like an entry up there, which is kind of like would be frustrating if you're watching my stream. I'm just here to read the tape. I feel like we could do something like this, but even then, I don't think that'll happen. I just want to see displacement, and this is just like the model's there. The model's there. So like, if you just want to trust it, there's nothing wrong with that. Like, I still think this is gonna play out, but I just don't like how the fact that we haven't had a fair value gap out of this. Yeah, I would agree. Like, this is a good model to where you can take it, and then if you get stopped, you can look to re-enter. Inefficient? Well, technically it would be efficient, because inefficient means like we just run one way. So we don't offer sellers, or yeah. So inefficient would be we just get a straight move up. So like, you technically want to be in inefficient moves. Efficient moves are when we offer both buy side and sell side, so it's a little bit choppier. Like, you see how the market makers are giving buyers and sellers a chance here? Whereas a move like this, or even a candle like this, there's not really a whole lot of selling within this candle. It's pretty much just buy side. I wouldn't. I would say if you're in this trade, I would cut your stop to break even. Just because we have that factory that we could come back down and take these lows. And I think like, if we want to run these highs, we'll run to them right now. For me, if I was in this trade, I would cut my stop to break even. And I wouldn't say that would be like over managing your position, but I would personally cut my stop to break even. Just because there is a possibility that we come back down, take lows again to then head higher. And then like, you could always re-enter, you know? I do think that we might get a stop hunt here. I do think that we might. Standard deviation. This is very fractal model. This is very like zoomed in lower time frame model, you know? Standard deviation lines up nice. Right now you're in this reaccumulation zone here. Looking for -2, -2.5. You might see a stop hunt. We're at equilibrium of this. Let me pull this up. Yeah, so at 0.75, you're expecting low resistance liquidity run. We've displaced through 5, or we haven't really created a fair value gap. I think we might get a stop hunt here, honestly. NQ doesn't look as good, honestly. NQ looks very mid right now. We have this breaker here. This fair value gap here could be an entry. Fair value gap breaker. I don't know if I like it though. Let's pull up standard deviation on NQ. It's alright. Yes, his standard deviation levels do look nice. Yeah, that breaker for value gap on NQ could look decent. Could be decent. Yeah, we're reaccumulating here. Look at standard deviation. What do we do at negative 1.5? We reaccumulate. I think NQ wants to come back here. Right to this high. Or right to this body high. It's going to be precise. We're going to go right to the body on NQ. Watch. Watch. The wick's going to do the damage. Nah. Maybe we want to stop on it. This is what I'm saying. I think that this move is a move to generate liquidity, honestly. There's your stop on it. Yeah, strongest is 52.18. Yeah. I think it's just a stop on it. I don't know. Even here, this is just a little bit too zoomed in for me, honestly. Actually, on the 5 minute, it does look nice. Still, you just gotta trust the model. Trust that's gonna play out. Finna ride puts for us today. I would take your winner, bro. I would take your one winner and just get on with your day, honestly. Looks like we're gonna hunt this low here. If we want to go higher here, we want to went higher at the breaker. So now it looks like we're gonna come back gun. Ooh, this would now be when we would have a possible trade. Come here, then take this low. Price heads higher. We then form SMT here. Then we get a displacement. That could be something. The SL was so fast. Yeah. I was saying, yeah. The reason why it was just we never had displacement out of here. We never did. Yo, was that one prediction I had? Was that spot on? I was like short term. I had something like this. I think I had it like right here. You remember when I had that up? It's all chop. I would disagree, honestly. I would say that even here, like even though it is kind of a little choppy though, like there is like a narrative behind it, you know? That's how I view price action, you know? Like even price action that like isn't like picture perfect. If you go in there, you try to decipher it, like it's really telling you something, you know. Like those are the days you truly learn is when you're able to decipher what the very like what the bad days were, you know, when it just wasn't as clear. We saw. I'm waiting for a displacement. I want to see a stop on it. But now 1 hour for value up as well. This 15-minute order block too. This is still bullish. DXY, I don't know. I really can't validate anything on DXY. DXY just doesn't look clear to me. Let's see if we get the stop rate on NQ here. Damn. There really ain't nothing to say right now except just waiting, waiting for the opportunity. You know, like most of trading is just waiting. 95. If you're in that trade, I would still keep it on. A stop here would invalidate the model. I would still trust it, but know that NQ might want to come down and take this low. So that's where I would. I was saying I would put my stop to break even if I was in this, because you can always get back in. But I still think a stop here isn't bad, you know. I'm gonna note that though. Like we need to have a fair value gap. There's definitely something to journal. No fair value gap equals no true move. You know, if we had a fair value gap here, it probably would have been looked a lot different. You know. Hold on, I'll be. Bro, I got a green ass banana right now. This banana is suspect. There's nothing that I like here. This is very slow PA. Holy. Get off 1 minute. G, you said you were trying to stay away from it. What do you mean? You mean get off stream? Oh. Yeah, you're right. Because we really don't have any structure. I mean, we did create a 5 minute fair value gap on NQ. But, yeah, we did on ES as well. Your stream's fire. I appreciate it. They only gonna get better though. I would say I don't know what's wrong with me today. I feel like I had like less energy. I don't know. Maybe it's the PA. Maybe it's the PA that's slowing me down. Maybe. This PA just ain't getting me going, you know? I appreciate it. Oh, I need to get my Wi-Fi fixed. Once I get my Wi-Fi fixed, I feel like we'll be good now at this new crib. Ever since I moved, my Wi-Fi been bad, and it's definitely like it's not like horrible. I've been watching the streams, but it's definitely something that's like, hey, I need to get that fixed, you know? Dude, this is PA when I'm just like, hey. It's like, hey, this is when I would walk away, honestly. What's that indicator? It's called Power 3. We got PO3. By Lux Algo, I think. Does it say who it's by usually? You don't necessarily want to be trading this, honestly. Very fractal AMD here. Accumulation, manipulation, distribution. Chop City. Yeah, Eddie. Eddie. This is Chop. This is Chop. This is straight accumulation. I would agree. I wasn't agreeing earlier, but now I'm agreeing. Like, you don't want to be trading this. Like, we've had no fair value gap, so we have no signs of institutions in the market. Like, you want to be trading with these institutions, you know? Just going back and forth, and back and forth, and back and forth. And I would be, if we look at like what we did today, today's probably accumulation. Got stopped out for 10 points and green on shorts was targeting low of the day from original consolidation. Got stopped out for 10 points in green. Oh, you got stopped out in profit? That's good. That's nice. Nice. It's tough, bro. I don't see anything right now, honestly. Look at this. Look at this. Straight accumulation. We know that the market can't reverse off of accumulation though. So that's nice to see if you're bullish. So there's gonna be some form of manipulation here to then head back to new highs. Something like that. Or even if we do get a move like this, it's just gonna be go back to new highs. But right now, order flow is bullish, as you can see. Or yeah, I would say it's bullish. I'm expecting AMD here. All right. There's straight up nothing I can really even say right now. The market's not gonna give you an opportunity every. Actually, on NQ, we kind of have this fair value gap here, but I don't like how we left lows down here, and the fact that ES is just accumulating. You know, it's just not the best. It's just not the best. It doesn't look clear. You know. Show me some displacement. Yeah, I definitely want to see manipulation at these lows. There's no way. These lows look way too clean. It's just chop, bro. I honestly don't even want to be on live, like literally looking at this. Yeah, NQ's and like if we look at Dow, I mean I don't. We look at Dow as well. What is the Dow doing, y'all? Dow is in a whole nother stratosphere right now. Dow is just in its own universe. Indices aren't aligning. We're in an area in which we don't really have too much structure. Like we zoom out to the 15-minute, there really isn't much here. Like there isn't much here. Here we have structure. Here we have some structure. Here we have some structure. Here there's structure. Here there's structure. Here there's structure. Here there's not so much structure. And where we're at right now, there's not much structure. I mean, I guess there is this, but I would be more bullish than bearish today because we are still respecting this. We're respecting this 15-minute fair value gap. It definitely looks more bullish than bearish. But it's just about time and price. Like, I just don't think we're ready yet. $15-minute fair value gap and order block are holding up nicely. 1 hour fair value gap as well. All I know is that something gotta happen. Something gotta happen here. If you're still in this position, bro, I would honestly just cut it. Or you can keep your stop here. This just ain't efficient. Like, how long have we been within this? 40 minutes? Yeah, maybe this PA that's just giving me no energy. NQ though, NQ we're starting to respect down close candles right now. NQ failed to take this low. We do some sort of have SMT here. This is very fractal AMD here. Accumulation, manipulation, distribution. I still would not even place a trade on this. It's not boring. I would agree. I mean that's kind of what trading is. I feel like trading should be boring. It should be boring. It kind of should bore you. But this right here definitely. It's like I'm at grandma's house right now. Exactly. It feels like I'm at grandma's house. Yeah, the clean moves were. Even then, I wouldn't say for me personally. Actually, let's look at NQ. I didn't think that this expansion was kind of clean. But for me to trade pre-market, it has to be on the 5-minute. That's a rule I have. It has to be on the 5-minute. We had SMT here, taking highs, taking lows. Failure swing here. Breaker for value gap. Buy side. You have all these equal highs here. Yeah, that would have been nice. And then here, there's nothing. There's not a model you can really play off with. SMT lows, 5-minute breaker, 1-minute volume balance, and OTE. Yeah, let me look at that trade again. I think that does sound nice. Yeah, OTE, volume imbalance. Yeah. Here, there's nothing that I'm putting risk on for. Hey, the first fair value gap we could form here. Also have volume amounts on ES. Hey, this is the first thing I can really annotate on the chart. Within the past like 30 minutes. Alright, so we formed a fair value gap on ES. We do have a very zoomed in SMT here. ES failed to take as low as NQ did. Now we're starting to show some form of bearish order flow or bullish order flow here. So I'm saying, like, if you're in this, either trust the model, just let it play out, or I would just put your stop to break even, you know? I think I'm done for the week. I got an MMA match. Wait, you do MMA? That's kind of sick. Finally getting that move. Like, if you were to say that you missed out on this move, this was just... Do you know how many traders we probably trapped within here? Can you imagine if we don't take this high here as well? If we leave this high here, that would be crazy. Are you waiting for the manipulation up and go down? Yeah, I can see that as well. Because now what have we done? We've left all these stack lows here. All of these stack lows. Yeah, ES does like to move a lot of stack lows. Does like to leave a lot of what am I trying to say? What is this? Stacked. What I have been noticing is that this is a BPR, balanced price range. So you see how efficiently traded this is, like both buy side, sell sides offered here. So what you can do is you can mark out 50% of this range. And you really want to see how we break above this. So you see how we broke above this with speed. Price should not need to return above this high. Price should not need to return above this high. Like, this will act like a breaker. Well, it kind of is a mitigation block. This is kind of... And then if we were to break this, if we were to do something like this, this would probably hold this area. Why are your charts so dark? Is it dark? I don't think it. I don't think. You think my chart's dark, bro? Look into what it used to be. I can't believe I had my chart like that. The black and white is crazy. The black and white is gothic in my opinion. I see. I mean, if you look at my previous streams, you see my charts. Like, look at Anthony's is dark. Anthony needs to change his charts ASAP. I don't know how Anthony trades with this. I ain't gonna lie. I like my chart colors here though. They're like gray and black. Ooh, it's nice. Nice. To complement each other. Woo. It took me some experimenting to figure it out, you know. Blue for an up candle and black for a down candle. Yeah, I kind of had that. I was rocking that for a second. Oh my, that hurts my eyes right there. That's disgusting. Yeah, that's nice. That's nice. What? Yeah, I used to have my charts like this. That's what my chart used to be. This honestly hurts my eyes more. What's that now? Wait, do I not have this template saved? Or is this the same thing as this? Can you change your yeah, you can. Just go canvas. Go canvas. That's the background color I use. It's definitely nice to have it like a tannish color, which is what I have. See, this is what I'm saying. Like, if you're in this trade, just like let the model play out. What's good, Evan? Did you leave your trade? Did you leave your trade? Oh, hopefully you did, but hopefully you like walked away for a while. Then hopefully you came back to see it. All right, right now we're within this -2 to 2.5 standard deviation level. We've just taken buy side here. I'm expecting price to I don't know, let's zoom out to the 4 hour. This just looks very bullish. This is probably your swing low we're gonna put in. And we're probably just gonna continue. I doubt. It depends. If we close back inside this wick here, so like if this candle closes here, not there. If this candle closes here, this 4 hour, inside of this wick, I'll be a little bit more hesitant. But if we close above this wick, that's very bullish. Where do we open? Open. Open low. Open low. That was your manipulation. The model was there. The model was there. It looked a little bit better on ES. Even then, though, like just trust it. Just trust it. I'm saying, you have your stop loss for a reason. Like, not every trade's gonna run straight to your TP. I don't like this straight up PA. I don't like PA when we just move straight up. When I see this, I'm just thinking of like, where could we retrace to? That could have been a nice. That was a nice setup. Nice cheeky little IRL to ERL. I much rather take IRL to ERL than ERL to IRL. Because think about it, if that makes sense. IRL is just a fair value gap. So internal range of liquidity to external range of liquidity, I'd much rather take that than try to take external range of liquidity to internal range of liquidity. Because think about it, you're trading with order flow here. Like order flow is bullish here, clearly bullish. You're just waiting for that retracement to a fair value gap. Order block perfectly, fair value area. Come back into that fair value gap. Short term, or sorry, that's NQ. We'll pull up ES because I like ES a little bit better. Short term, intermediate term, short term. And you could have entered here where I was pointing to. Targeting all these stacks equal highs. Putting your stop here. Just trusting the model. Yeah, there was a lot of chop here. So you just gotta trust the model, you know. Like even if you get stopped out, like losses are gonna be part of the game. You're going to lose. You just gotta trust it, you know. You can't come in and second guess it. And I'm just reading the tape, so no good quality. I would agree. There was no like nice SMT. The SMT though was earlier. We had a nice SMT earlier, I believe. Yeah, it was here. So like we already had the manipulation. So this is just continuation. Does that make sense? Like we already had the nice SMT here. So like, yeah, you don't really need to see another one. There is one with Dow, or at least there should be. I haven't really looked. Yeah, I was here, right? Yeah, I don't know. Even then, I'm not gonna use Dow as confluence right now. Dang, bro, we just now we're moving. No good quality. I took the first SMT trade. Nice. In terms of YM, is there a reason? Do we manipulate on YM or why is price running so? YM is could be tipping his hand to us. Divergence after divergence after divergence. So, when a day like this, when indices aren't as correlated, we just had a big up move. I'm not expecting much else. Like your trade was here, and that's it. I really don't think there will be another good trade here. For me personally, for how I trade. I mean, maybe you might have a different model and you might have a different approach to trading, but I don't really see a good quality trade here. Probably, it's less likely that's going to happen. You know, it's all about a game of probabilities. What's gonna happen over a course of 200 times, 300 times? You gotta think more in probabilities, less in terms of like you gotta win every single trade, and that's something I want to get better at, and that's why I'm taking a little bit of a break because for a minute, for a while there, I was trying to win every single trade. That's a good question. That's a good question. All right, in terms of hourly, we respected that hourly for value gap. Nice. This candle here though, kind of closed full. It's called like a devil's mark. A devil's mark is when we have a candle with like no wick. This we kind of have a wick, so I would still count it as like a devil's mark. But ideally, for that to even like, I don't know, it's just like a little thing. All right, what could happen here? We could get displacement back inside this range. We have all these equal lows here on ES, but I definitely need to see a lot more. I need to. I'm gonna zoom out to the 5 minute. 5 minute right now. I would expect to see a bullish close here. Like I was saying, if we close back inside this range on the 4 hour, that could be interesting. Or that will be interesting. I would expect continuation here, I'm not gonna lie. Like we've already had the manipulation. Order flows bullish. I wouldn't try to fade it. Me personally. We could form a 15-minute for value gap here and then see more continuation. But if we get big displacement back inside this range, if we get that, then maybe. Who was your mentor or someone that you was learning from? Currently, I do have a mentor. I would say his name's Hafiz. But yeah, I pay to be mentored right now. I would say other people that I've learned from. Justin Werling's been one of them. ICT, of course. Got to learn from ICT himself. If you look up IPTA X, Arjo, ARJO. Dude, I'm not gonna lie. Recently, I've been in that YouTube rabbit hole. I've just been trying to like gain as much information as I can, which also can be definitely not be beneficial for you. You know, like you don't need to know everything. All you need to do is have one thing that repeats and then refine it. Can you show standard deviation from the 1030 low? The 1030. The slow down here. I would more use this leg. That was that AMD model. Yeah, -4 right here. I think though, just get information but don't change strategy. Yeah, I would say that. Because there's nothing wrong with getting more information. And especially like if you're newer to it, you definitely want to have more information. You wanna not be like bound to like one person, you know? But yeah, right now I have a mentor. His name's Hafiz. I'm out of here. Markets in low probability conditions for me. Hey, have a good one. Have a good one. Yeah, definitely got that. That's good. I love to hear that. I love to hear that. Like knowing when you're likely not going to get opportunity is key, is vital. And here, this is like this was a market maker buy model clearly. Where's my square? Don't have your and this is very bad. Lowest entry. First stage. Second stage. Buy side taken. Come back to have a smart money reversal. Come back down to this. All of this. Look at all these equal lows here. like if we truly, that's what I'm saying though. This is like when I could go either way. If we truly want to go higher, why would they leave these? Why would they leave these equal lows here? I know it's on the 1 minute and it doesn't hold that much power, but still, why would they leave these? But that honestly, that's kind of been happening recently. You could say the same argument to like these lows here, and these lows here, and then these lows here, like. And we just keep on going upside. Like, why do we leave this when we just left it? But we do have a lot of liquidity resting below us. Right here. Right here. So, this could be a higher time for market maker sell model here. This could be our smart money reversal. Up here. To then have, it'd probably be very, very slower. First stage, second stage. So then liquidate this original consolidation. That's kind of my thesis. But we're definitely bullish, so it's not something that I'm gonna come in the market and say, hey, we're gonna be bearish. No, the market has to show me that. But right now, bullish. It's looking like the draw is gonna be this high. But I could see us heading back down this low. Like we have failure swings above and below us. Uh, 18261 is an old fair value gap. Low for, is it a bullish or bearish fair value gap? 18621. Here, I'll look at this. Horizontal. Where's horizontal line? 18261. Is it a 50? Is it a 15-minute? I'm guessing. See, I like a fair value gap like that a lot better. That could make sense, but for me, I don't care too much about those. That's just my personal conviction. Yeah, price could look to rebalance those. For sure. For me though, like this is just me personally, and everyone just views the market differently. I care more about what price does like right here currently. But yeah, stuff like I definitely can see that. Is SMT? No. Can I pull up 3 charts? I think I might have to upgrade to pull up 3. Whoa. What am I looking? Oh, I'm looking for this. Oh, I gotta upgrade for that. I don't know. I feel like having ES, NQ, and YM together isn't bad. I don't necessarily really look at. I don't really look at YM too much. 18 watching, only 7 likes. Guys, please like. You heard him. I don't care. I need to get my my Wi-Fi fixed. Once I get my Wi-Fi fixed, bro, it'll be a lot better. Has it been laggy though? Like a little bit. Let me know. Because if it's been lagging a little bit, upgrade and get 3 charts, and as well as the 15-second chart. 15-second chart, brother. I don't need that. I mean, I would say, bro, the 15-second chart is. I feel like it's a little devil. It's like a little devil. Like, you know, you got the angel and the devil on your shoulders. That's what the 15-second chart. The 15-second chart's the devil. Like, realistically, you don't need it, but It's good for entries. How many times have you taken an entry on the 15 second and then just gotten chopped up? I would say I would just get chopped up on that, you know? Like, yeah, you can maybe look for an entry on that, but you don't even need that. You don't even need the 1 minute. You don't even need the 1 minute. I feel like it would be nice though as well, just to like review price action, you know, because since price is fractal, there's gonna be a lot more 15-second candles, and there's gonna be 1 minute candles, and there's gonna be 5 minute candles, you know. So therefore, you're able to see, you're able to see a lot more candles, but I feel like it's just not beneficial. I feel like it's maybe beneficial to go back over and see price action on the 15-second, you know. Watch the 5-second, same structure. Maybe not live. Maybe not live. Wait, I think I can on Tradeovate. That's crazy. 1 second candles. I thought the only reason why I would do it is just to review price action, you know. I haven't logged into Tradeovate in a minute. It's been a while. We're gonna trade 1 second candles today. I think I have the 15-second here. All right, where are we today? Yeah, like just to review price action. Wait, was this at AMD? You have all the stacked highs here. Even here, bro. That's your short entry. Target lows here. Accumulation. We know price can't reverse from accumulation. So we're in bearish order flow. You could have took a short here. Here, accumulation, manipulation, distribution. Maybe look to take this order block here. Up to these highs. I don't know, low-key, I'm not like against it. Let's pull up the 5. Should we pull up the is there can I do a 1 second? Nah, that's crazy. Y'all trading the 1 second. How is that a thing? How do they allow that? $5-second? That's crazy. Maybe I might do that tonight. I might do that tonight. For the chart review, for the MMXM review, I'm gonna pull up an MMXM on like a 1 minute or like a 5-second. Like why? I mean, low key, there. I would say that I'm gonna start doing this. I'm gonna start looking over like the price action on like a 5-second or like a 15-second, just because it's more candles and you're able to see the fractal aspect of price. Hold on, we have SMT here, accumulation, manipulation. Look like we could have distribution here. You don't see that fractal aspect of price. Try 1 millisecond. 1 second goaded for gambling. I would, bro. You already know there's so many people that go in the markets. Actually, I don't want to say it. I don't talk about other people. Can you like? Why do you need the 5 second? I mean, honestly, it didn't look too bad. Like, this is a market maker sell model. Alright, let's trade the 1 second right now. Should we trade this on the live account? Can you imagine? Come back up, taking this intermediate term high. I can't do this. I mean, even here, like, this was a market maker buy model up to the spiritual consolidation. Accumulation, manipulation, distribution. Original consolidation. Hold up, we cooking. Accumulation, manipulation, distribution up to this high here. We leave this high, we rebalance to the balance, and then we end up leaving this low here too. So, okay. Accumulation, manipulation, distribution. Coming in here. We have a 5 second fair value gap. I can't be doing this. I can't be doing this on stream. How much is the 15 second on trade of 8? How much is that to upgrade? I don't even know what I'm doing right here. Here, I'm open at a new tab. Definitely pulling this up on the second tab. You have to have the premium to have second based. It's 50 a month for second base charts. Oh, it's 60 a month. I don't know. I don't know if I'm trying to pay that, honestly. Yo, what's good? What's good? Is it Medea? I thought it's right. Medea. Check the floor. Whoa, why do you take another trade? Did you take another one? Invest in yourself? Bro, why do I need the 15 second? If anything, I'd rather invest myself and get a mentor. You know, I'd rather invest myself like through a mentor. You know, rather than like a trading view 15-second chart. Like I don't need that. How you doing? I'm chilling. How about you? Same thing, different day. I don't like this. I don't like this. For me, hasn't deepened the conviction. I mean, if you get stopped at break even and then you wait, did you get stopped at break even? I, don't know, I personally like. What's the difference between just keeping this trade? You know, if you got stopped here, for me, like just seeing this doesn't give me more conviction that we're gonna go to these highs. Same continuous grinding. So it'll be day in, day out, day in, day out. Let's check this 5 second. Oh, 5 second just sold off. You didn't keep me away from this. Honestly, the 15-second chart ain't like that zoomed in, you know? 5 minute, yeah, we have SMT here. I'm not gonna mark it until we get displacement though. Yeah, SMT here. Oh, yo, I'm gonna start reading this book. It's called. Well, I had it before and I read it first. I've read it before, but I really wanted to read it again because I feel like there's so much that I missed in my first read of doing it, and then it's the psychology of money. I definitely need to get my psychology right. And then there's also another one I want to read. It's called Ego is the Enemy. I don't know. Look, yeah, I feel like I have an ego. It's like it's not like an ego, but I feel like I definitely have an ego. Who's the author? This one's by Morgan Housel. Morgan Housel. And then Ego's the Enemy is by Ryan Holiday. Hey, hey! Hey, hey! Alright. I want to see if we get displacement back out of this range. If not, not really gonna look to take anything, you know? You feel me? You feel me, dog? I don't know, $60 a month. I don't know if I can afford that, to be honest. I ain't making enough YouTube checks yet. No, I can guarantee you, like 3 months from now, hopefully, I'll be starting to things will start to click a lot more. But I feel like most trading though, most of my trading, I feel like I kind of I'm not gonna like. There's obviously a lot that I need to learn, but I feel like I have most of the key components to trading. I just need to like repeat. I just need to show up, repeat, and I just need to have a system that repeats. Like even a day like today, I was able to find a good trade. Like a day like yesterday, I was able to find a good trade. It's just I need to refine that and just get better at that. Right now we have a 15-minute fair value gap. You see this candle here? You see how this third candle did not close above this high? So that can validate this to be a good candidate to trade back into. So I'm thinking that we're definitely going to trade back within this fair value gap to then maybe head higher. Let's see what we do. I started watching ICT's membership again for the fourth time. Although things definitely started to click more. That's crazy. Ooh. I don't know. I feel like ICT's videos are good, but they're also like he's not the best mentor or he's not the best teacher, you know? There's definitely better teachers out there, but he's also a great teacher as well because he's kind of like the author of all these, so it's good to like get his knowledge on it. Should I watch the 2022? I've never like fully watched it. I've never fully watched it. I've watched bits and pieces of it, and I've also like copied notes from it. I haven't like actually ever watched it. For when you say ICT's mentorship, what do you refer to? Are you talking about 2022, 2023, or are you talking about like core content? So good. 2022. Are there any other good
Okay, so I'm zoomed in here a little bit. You can see obviously the highest of the last 20 days is right in.
Oh, I need to watch. I watch this. I need to watch that algorithmic theory. Probably watch that one too. Is the charter content good?
Trade plan development, preparation.
Universal trading model is MXM. Yeah. Wait, is that a?
Okay, so I'm zoomed in here a little bit. You can see obviously the highest of the last 20 days is right in here, and the lowest of the last 20 days is right here. Now, obviously, this is a relatively equal low, so the liquidity pool is going to be resting right below that. Okay.
All right, let's actually return back into this fair value gap. I have no idea. In one of his vids, he mentioned to stick to one model and not to fall in the trap of. I would agree. That's why MMXM is all I care about because that's how the market moves. I mean, the MMXM is just a way to view price action. You know, I gave you certain stages. When I see the MMXM, like you know, there's your low risk entry, first stage, second stage, smart money reversal confirmed with the SMT, to then have your low risk entry, first stage, second stage. For me personally, I don't like looking at it as a low risk entry. At least recently, because if you like say, oh, low risk entry, first stage, second stage, like you're not always gonna get it to look perfectly as that. I just look at it as buying opportunities and then selling opportunities. Because even here, there might be three phases of distribution on the sell side. Like you might have three phases here. But I've been backtesting a little bit, but if we ever displace through this phase of distribution or accumulation, we're gonna respect that. That's kind of what your mitigation stems from. Let's see if I have an example of that. Let's see if we can find some cherry picked example. I don't even like that. Yeah, price is not always that. That's why I don't love that like schematic that they have. You know, the full like it looks. You know, it looks too clean and price market maker models usually never look like that. You know. All right, displacement lower back inside this 15-minute fair value gap. See what I'm saying? If we displace through this area, then that can validate that we want to head to these lows. But ideally, if we're looking at this, I want to see displacement through this. Yeah, I want to see displacement through this previous distribution. Skirt. Are you basing this on the hourly? What do you mean? Hourly candle? For me to validate that we're going to go to this original consolidation here, though, I need to see displacement through this area here. Because this also is an area of fair value, which I've been doing more backtesting on. You see here how I was talking about this in my in my market maker review yesterday, which we'll probably talk about later today as well. You see how we have sell side here? So I know it's green, but just bear with me. See how we have sell side delivered there? And then this whole range here is buy side. We have a whole area here where we don't have any sell side delivered. So the last time we had sell side delivered was within this range. I mean, technically you could include this wick here. Like, yeah, technically we're coming back down and we're balancing this wick. I'm going to include the bodies with this example. So what the market makers are going to do, they're going to push price lower to offer a sell side here. And then if we want to go higher, if we're bullish, we will respect this area. But if we get displacement through this, then, hey, we're not going to offer fair value here, so we're going to seek liquidity, and we're going to likely target these lows and then maybe potentially these lows. But I want to see displacement through this area, because this is also that last accumulation, and then it's also this level of fair value. So I would like to see that. Where are we in the grand scheme of things? What do you mean? So I was a little bit distracted. I was pulling up Discord. Grand schemes of price action. we're still bullish, so you can't say that we're gonna head to these lows until we get that displacement lower. I'll still be bullish. This still could just be a retracement from IRL to ERL, so you gotta be careful here. I want to see this bearish imbalance get respected if we do want to make a run lower. I also have this order block here, so I wouldn't want to see that violated. That's a good time. We're starting to respect it. Yeah, I think we might want to run to these lows here. Today's Tuesday. It feels like a Friday. It feels like a Thursday. We got a 3-minute chart. I'm not gonna lie, I don't really use a 3-minute chart that much. This could be the open, high, low. Like this 4-hour candle is still bullish, so we still had bullish expansion during this 4 hours. So I don't think we'll really get bearish. The only thing you need to note, or I'm gonna note, is the fact that if we close below this high, that would be pretty bearish. Because if we look at the 4-hour, we wouldn't really be establishing a swing low or a swing high. So like if you're bearish on this 4-hour candle, you want to see us like. If you're bearish right now, we have to close below this in order for us to like really head low throughout the next coming weeks. What's good, Tino? How you doing? Things do not look so clean. I would yeah. It's not. There's nothing yet. So what I'm trying to explain is, anytime we have a swing low on the 4-hour, we're likely gonna respect that for at least the next day. Like it's very low probability that if we establish a swing low or a swing high, we're really gonna like break through it. Like you see here, swing low established on Thursday. Like yeah, this is just a retracement, but for the next 2 days, we still respect that. Friday swing low. We respect that for a full 2 days. I mean, I guess it's not like something to die by. But the swing points on the 4-hour are definitely something to note. I want to see displacement. Displacement speed. Gonna stay away from being zoomed in today. Like just 5-minute time frames. The 1 minute you might get chopped up today. There was a decent trade that I was looking at this morning. Other than that, I haven't really seen much, but I want to see displacement back inside this range now. Let's pull up YM as well. Let's not be oblivious to what YM's doing. YM's selling off here. YM's tipping the hand. We have big divergence here. Where's the SMT? It's got to be an SMT somewhere. It's not the cleanest. Wait, is that? Yeah, that's definitely an SMT. This is the SMT we have right now. Like, what? I'm not gonna mark that out because the true reversals in the market, true reversals, the SMT is gonna be clean in time and price. So I really think this might be a retracement. Honestly, I think we're gonna run back to new highs. 15-minute fair value gap. This now becomes your breaker. We negated this. I think we might get another run to this high here. We've already had that expansion on the 4-hour candle, so it wouldn't really make sense that we would close all the way back within this 4-hour candle. I mean, we could, but it's just we're thinking in terms of probabilities. Probabilities here. Trading is a game of probabilities, not certainty. So not certainties. I'm excited today. We're gonna be back testing. That now becomes your mitigation. I'm expecting to run up to highs. You see, even here, like, I guess we do have SMT with ES, but I really don't think that. Look how clean these edges are on ES. 15-minute fair value gap, 15-minute order block, respected nicely. This looks nice here. I'm expecting to run back on new highs. It's very scalpy though. Let's pull up Intraday. Let's see if there's like a 15-second model you could really look for. Was there an entry offered yet? Oh, we never touched that fair value gap. Goes to a breaker. We have a mitigation block here. I always see an entry. Have you started trading again? I haven't. I will likely next month though. This month's just a month for me to tape read, honestly. And yeah, I could trade, and yeah, I could be taking trades, but I'm in no rush for this, you know. I'm playing this at whatever pace I have. And I feel like there's definitely some psychological issues that I want to get pat down before I really like go in with like a funded account. One of them being the hesitation and just the lack of consistency with what I look for. So I need to refine that because I feel like as a trader, I kind of want to get in on every single move, or not every single move. I know that there's going to be times when the price runs without me, but I want to have multiple things in my playbook when I should really just focus on like internal range liquidity to external range liquidity. That's all I should really focus on. That fair value gap, that's the entry I see. That's the entry I see. IRL, Euro. Good for you, appreciate it. I posted an Instagram video about it, and there's a lot of haters for no reason. But I don't care. That's social media. There should be a balanced price range here. We should get another run here, another push. We should still respect this. This now becomes your balanced price range. If we displace lower here, we don't want to head to these highs. No hesitation at this level. That's your true support and resistance. I would add here, honestly. I would take another contract. The fact that we're failing to displace lower, we're getting some doji candles. I would add here. We're failing to displace higher too, so back within that fair value gap. For me, it's impulsiveness. For me, it's like for me, it's hesitation and lack of consistency with what I look for. You know. Also, I feel like I get kind of greedy. 5 equal highs. On ES, I'm guessing. We go. Look what we do when we're trending. Stops inefficiencies or stops the inefficiencies. This is looking very nice, and I'm not gonna be like, hey, I would have probably looked to trade this. This was nice. This 15-second chart is stressing me out. Yeah, that definitely 15-second chart's intense. A lot of fluctuations within it. But I will say, like, price is fractal, so concepts are going to apply on the 15-second, on the 5-second, on the 1-second. Trust the model here. I notice you tend to hesitate, but it's totally normal as you get used to watching price. Yeah, there's that because it's for me. I hesitate because I don't know exactly what I'm looking for. I don't have exactly what I'm looking for. You know, I come in the market and I say, "Hey, I'm just looking to take quality trades," but I don't actually know what I'm looking for. Like I kind of know, I know what like a market maker model is, but like if I'm able to say, hey, I'm only gonna look for 15-minute IRL to ERL. I'm gonna look for things that are following the trend. I'm only gonna look for established order flow. I'm only gonna look for this certain signature and price, and then I'll look to take a trade. I feel like that would make me hesitate a little bit less. I even here, I probably if I were to look to trade this, I would probably would have hesitated a little bit because like probably wouldn't have been exactly what I was like looking for, you know. This is a very nice model. This we'll definitely take this high, 100%. Or maybe you're a perfectionist and you try to be, yeah. I would say that too. That too. I try to get perfect entries because like even if you get a close proximity entry, okay. So say you want to enter here, even if you enter here, like if you have your draw on liquidity, that's all that matters. And I would say it might be because of social media. I'm not gonna lie. It might be because Like, I'll watch ICT do it, and ICT gets like some perfect entries. Like, hey, maybe I can do that, but no, because the thing is, like, trading's a game to where, well, not a game, but trading's an industry where you don't have to be right to make money. Like, you don't have to make the right call, the right decision to make money. Like, the goal is to not to win every single trade, and there are gonna be times when you don't win. There are gonna be times when you lose, for sure. But yeah, I would say perfectionism, and then hesitation, and then greed. Those are my main flaws. And I want to get better at that. And I'm definitely going to be reading this book within the next month, refining my mental, and then hopping the charts. There's also another good book that I need to reread before I hop into a live account. It's called The Mental Game of Trading. It's by Jared Tendler. It's called The Mental Game of Trading. And I also want to watch. I also want to read Ego is the Enemy by Roland Holiday before I hop into a live account. I think that'll be sorry. I feel like that would I just like lagged. I just like paused. Like in real time. I feel like that would do it. That would do me a lot good if I do that before hopping in a live account. You know, I'm in no rush for this. Yeah, this 15-second chart fluctuates. I mean, low key, like I don't care to be right, but all I'm gonna say is, like I found the right entry. I found a sniper entry. Like, I'm able to find trades. It's a matter of being consistent with them. You know, this is on the 15-second chart. I never trade the 15-second. I mean, who knows? Right after I said that, we might just end up selling off, but unless we have an SMT at the highs. No, we don't. This will probably hold. This is probably your stop on. This is probably your turtle soup here. Can you imagine? Can you imagine if we have a turtle soup here? And I've said, hey, enter here. No, that's like sending you go. Sam, I'm also dealing with hesitation sometimes. I found a good trade, but like I'm not so sure. And I would say, definitely something to really note is just I struggle with this is trying to be right every single time. Or not trying to be, but wanting to be right every single time. Wanting to have this trade be a winner. Wanting the next trade to be a winner. And the thing is, like, never, ever will every single trade result in a win. Never. No one ever wins 100% of the time. And the thing is like me as a trader, I want to win. I want to place a winning trade. But the thing, the beauty about this game, like, you have risk reward for a reason. You're not going to win every single battle. You're not going to win every single trade. You don't need to either. So if you turtle soup, can you imagine? Can you imagine I call it soup? It might be this low because this is intermediate term low. Can you imagine? There's no way. I guess not. Still could be. From Moroccan. Try to work on that, or else the market will constantly leave without you. Yeah. Like, there was a good example of this. I actually want to pull up this stream. I think it would be really good. There was a. I remember the exact trade. I hesitated because I didn't really see the full picture. You know. Where is it? I really wore a wife beater. That's insane. I'm not gonna pull it up exactly. One minute SMT, yeah, that's what sets us apart from gamblers. Dog, what is going on in my chat? We got some. I never in my life would I think that people would be speaking a different language in my chat. That's crazy. 1 minute SMT, did we? Yeah, that's your soup. This is likely your soup. You have the SMT here. Stop on soup. That's what I'm guessing. I mean, I don't like to trade soups because I always get it wrong. It's never actually a soup. That 15-second, taking a trade here, targeting. Ooh, I probably would have looked to target these highs. Where would you have taken a partial, maybe? This recent high? I feel like that's way too early. What are you waiting for right now? Well, I think the entry I was saying was here. That's the true entry I see. That's the entry I like up to these highs. Other than that, I think that this is another possible trade here off this fair value gap. Ooh, sorry, I got that a little bit late. That fair value gap because we have an SMT here pushing price up. This is just a stop hunt. It's around your. This is around your silver bullet range. We've now negated this imbalance here. We have this imbalance here. So this now becomes low resistance above us. That fair value gap here after that SMT, after that stop rate too. So this was the soup. This was the soup. This wasn't. Oh, that's clean. So we be talking our. What does that mean? Herba? Haha, Maud and I are both Moroccans. Tana, I will. What is it? Chi MG Gribi. That's great. That's funny. What's up? It's trade bait. It's trade bait. The reason why I'm just pulling up the 15-second chart right now just to see the internal aspects of price. For me, I don't like trading on the 15-second, but this is just a tape reading session, you know. We came up, we took this high here. Back in this fair value gap. Yeah, after this model completes, I'm hopping off live. If it ever does. Head and shoulders. Fade that. Fade that head and shoulders. Gonna go short right now. Look. Waste of time watching this. Yeah, it is the 15-second. There's no way we don't take draw here. We're not displacing higher yet. We chopping right now on the 15-second. I don't know how you mentioned your username here, but anyways, I've been learning for a little over 6 months. Oh, you're talking to. All right, now we should get bought up here. How many points is this? 18245. A little less than 20. That's very scalpy. Yeah, I would say we're. I would say I think we're bull. Well, we're bullish right now. In order for a higher time frame order flow to reverse, we have to hit an SMT and a higher time repeater rate. Yeah, I don't know about this price action. Just chopping, just chopping. Accumulation, accumulation. Yeah, that's ICT though. ICT is able to micro scalp, but I don't know if I'm able to micro scalp. Like that's me versus ICT. Like no way. All these equal highs. Was that AMD there? Oh, that's your double purge. That's double purge. MMX7 Trader just released a course. I watched it. It's about double purge. They had some a topic on double purge. Basically, it's when we take high and low and then we displace. I'm gonna take a screenshot. Control or wait. Wait, do we take sell side there? We don't. We have equal lows. We're going up to buy side here? I just started learning ICT the last 2 months, 2022 model. Yeah, I would just give it time, bro. Just give it time, bro. ICT is definitely you're definitely in the right steps if you're learning ICT. I wish if as a trader I could have just started with ICT, I would have been much better off. Watch this video. There's an amazing video I want you to watch. Amazing video I want you to watch. It's by IFTX. You definitely need to watch this video if you're looking at the 2022. It's this. Watch this. Watch this. Watch this video. It's by IFTX. Watch it. And also, I would recommend watching their other videos too. But pretty much, all the ICT, all the 2022 model it's literally just a dealing. Yeah, I'll send it in Discord. Did I close out of my tab? It's such a good video. Where's helpful videos? What's your Discord tags like MV? Yeah, right. Definitely because pretty much what it's saying is that the 2022 model is it's simple. It's literally just a sweep of buy side and sell side. So say we do this, we sweep buy side, sell side, we'll come back, and that's all it is. And what is this? What is this as well? This is also a breaker. This also is a breaker. So this now becomes a breaker. Oh wait, no, this would now become a breaker. That's all the 2022 is. So it would be a sweep of buy side and sell side. 1, 2, 3. Okay, that would be a different case. Like this would technically be a 2022 model. We sweep sell side, market structure shift, fair value gap. So 1, 2, 3, 4. I mean that's kind of hindsight, but let's see. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Definitely watch it. Definitely watch it. It's definitely such a good watch. Trust me, it's way better watching it from the raw source. I don't know. I would say that there are some great teachers that I like a little bit better than necessarily ICT. Honestly, that's just me personally. Like I feel like if other people can explain it, but I feel like there's no one can explain it as well as the creator. All right, look at this. Look at this. Your first entry, second entry, then your soup entry, up to here. End up playing out market maker buy model. I'll go over that in the chart review. Other than that, I wouldn't take anything else for the rest of the day. Maybe there might be a PM session set up, but I highly doubt it. Usually when we have PA like this, we'll probably just continue higher for the rest of the day. It's probably going to be a trend day, honestly. But the only reason I can validate a short is if we get displacement through this. Through this. BPR right here. That's the only way I can validate a short. And I highly doubt that will happen. We've just been bullish. So I really don't see that happening. Alright, other than that, I think I'm gonna head out of here. I'm gonna head out of here. I'll be live later for how's your funded going? I've taken a break. I'm taking a break on the funded. I'm not taking a trade at all this next month. This next month, I'm not taking a trade. But yeah, I'll be back later for market review or MMXM review, and we're also gonna backtest. It's gonna be a backtesting session as well. So it'll probably be like another 2 hour stream, another 2 hour session. So, or at least an hour, maybe an hour and a half. But yeah, good stuff, bro. Can't wait to see you kill it. Hey, I appreciate it. I'm taking like a little break now, but it'll all be worth it. I can guarantee you. It'll be worth it. I can guarantee you. What if you see an S tier setup? Then I'll just tape read it. I mean, maybe if it's like SS tier, I might look to trade it. But even then, like there's sometimes when you see a setup that you think is A tier, but it's really not. Then you get induced. You know. How long to be in trading after taking our first trade? How long to be in? What do you mean? I'm confused about that question. Like if there's an SS tier setup, I might look to take it. But even then, I'll probably just tape read. Like I'm taking this very slow, you know. I initially started to rush it, and now I'm taking it slow. How long to be learning and practicing before? What do you mean? I'm so confused. Learning and practicing before taking trades. Like, what do you mean by that? How long should you learn and practice before taking trades, or what time? I'll send it in the Discord. I'm thinking like right as market closes. We'll see. Bias and thought process coming into the day. Oh, basically today I was kind of bullish, but I was saying, hey, we could do one of two things. We're likely going to be bullish. Like, we're clearly in bullish expansion, and we're likely going to have bullish expansion. The only way I think that we might get any possible reversal, which I doubt we'll get reversal now. Like, this just looks clearly bullish. This is kind of the last line of defense here. Is this order block? Or this kind of like balanced price range? So, we're not really slowing down at all, which is looking very bullish. But the fact that we've ran this bearish fair value gap, we've created fair value gaps, we have clear speed and momentum. This is looking, in my opinion, that we might want to go back to all-time highs. So if we look at the hourly, or if we look at the today I didn't really see much opportunity. I was pretty long bias. I was looking at this long here on ES. It was this. It was something right here. Right here. I was looking at that long today. And then I also was looking at this little long here. We pulled up on the we tape read this on the 15 second. I said an entry here, then also an entry here would have been nice. End up taking buy side, so that's what I was looking for. How many months of years of practice do you need to be able to trade is this question. I mean there's no defined how much time it will take you. For me, I know that I'm playing at whatever pace it takes, because I know a lot of people try to force it. They try to get it early, or I'm not going to compare myself to other people. I'm just going to say me as a person. When I first started to trade, I tried to rush it. I tried to get it fast, and therefore I ended up losing money and just made my problems worse. And I wasn't getting better as a trader because I was trying to make money. So I would say there's not really a golden like time period on how long it will take you. But the more you get in, the more you'll get out. That's kind of just a key principle in life. Why most traders fail? They rush the process and end up quitting. Yeah, I will say from the mentors that I've heard, like everyone goes through that first initial phase when they try to rush it, and then they lose money. So the goal is like if you're starting trading, just go through your first 2 years, break even. Your first 3 years, maybe even just break even, and then just don't lose capital. That's simple. If that means tape reading, if that means paper trading, just do that, because you're gonna do yourself far greater good than trying to rush in and try to be an expert right away. Because the reality is, people think that it's something you can easily do. No, it takes hours and hours and hours. Like, it's the same thing like college. You go to college, you get a degree, and then you get a job. In trading, you're not just going to come in and you're not just going to become a full-time professional trader. You're not. That's not the reality of this. But I will say social media nowadays promotes it to where, oh, here's how I made $2,000 sitting on my ass. No, that's not what you did. That's not what you did. You did not make $2,000 while sitting on your ass. You did 2,000. You might have made $2,000, but that comes from hours of backtesting. It comes from hours of tape reading, or not even hours, like hundreds of hours of work put in. And then people on social media are like, "Oh, I made $2,000, shit on my ass." Like, that's just unrealistic. That's just unrealistic. At what time will you go live? Because I always miss it. I will say, 4 p.m. Eastern time, 4 p.m. Eastern time, or maybe 6 p.m. Eastern time. I'm not sure yet. I would like to do it earlier than later. It all depends. What's good, bro? You take any trades? I'm not trading at all for this next month. If you want to know why, I posted a video on YouTube that you can look at. But yeah, I'm not taking any trades at all, but I was tape reading, and I would have taken two trades. You can rewind and you can see the trades that I liked. Other than that, I didn't take any trades. Like, this is the video I have. Watch that video if you're interested. Imagine you could see the future and be a day trader. That would be insane. I mean, anything. Like gambling. Imagine just going to Vegas and just putting all your dice. Everyone wants haven't you thought about creating a group on Instagram? What do you mean? Like a group chat? That's kind of what a Discord is. I was like that too, but I'm trying to take my time. Yeah, 100%. Don't rush it, y'all. I want to be like a good influence on you guys. Like, especially if you're learning, like, this industry just promotes trying to get in there and just trying to get in there, trying to make money. But I really want to be the starter of, like, you don't have to be profitable to really be here, you know? Like, you can still be a student and you can still show up. That's kind of what my channel is for. Everyone learns that. Yeah, I would agree, because some people are stubborn. Like, I was stubborn. I'm a stubborn person. I like things done my way, and I'll end up I end up taking losses that I shouldn't even be taking, just because I'm stubborn, you know? Even the people posting profits, most likely demo trading, trying to sell their Discord or course. Yeah, I would say it's definitely a slimy industry. Definitely a slimy industry. I mean, there's people that trade, and there's people that post on social media. For a second there, I was posting on social media and I wanted to dial back. I've definitely stopped posting on Instagram Shorts as much, or Instagram Reels. I used to post like 5 a day. Now I only post like 1, maybe, because I'm really focused on becoming a better trader, not like social media creator. Which, there's nothing wrong with trying to be a social media creator as well. But for me, I'm just dialing back a little bit. The goal is money, but don't, yeah. Oh, Kiko, yeah, that's a good point. The goal is to become a better trader, not money. 100%. That's me as well. IG comments are going crazy, bro. Dude, Instagram comments and just comments in general, just they don't benefit you at all. Like, even YouTube comments, like, they'll be like, well, there's a lot of it that's good. Like, there's a lot of love that you see, but there's also a lot of negative stuff that you don't need to see. You need to guard yourself. And even if you don't, like, as a creator, say you post a video and someone else is like, "Oh, this video sucks. What are you talking about? Oh, you suck." Like, what? why would I even try to look at that? Like, I don't look at my comments really anymore. Like occasionally I will, but I never will. Right, I never use Discord. What's it like there? I would definitely try to use Discord. I would definitely. It's definitely helpful. Like there's a lot of like good communities out there. I would say a community that I would recommend is I would recommend joining T Trade's Discord if you trade. If you trade, I mean, there's definitely like you don't need it, but I would recommend joining T Trade's Discord. It's definitely like a good little community. I don't really ever use it, but I would say definitely. Money will come with it. Yeah, you just gotta put in work. You gotta put work. Even here, uh, this looks like we're gonna expand higher because we're consolidating. Market's been so choppy today. Yeah, no red folder news, no higher time frame structure, and really nothing. This was just an expansion today, this morning, and then after that, kind of just consolidating. And then I'm expecting just more continuation higher, honestly. But we could get a short setup, but I highly doubt it. I highly doubt that there's going to be a short setup today. So I would not try to just short just a short. In order for you to qualify a short, for me, I would need to see displacement through here. I mean, I guess you could say, hey, you could take a short here, but is that really higher probability? No, I don't think it would be. So I would chillax here, honestly. But I'll be back later for MMXM review. We're also gonna backtest, and I'm kind of yeah. Every single MXM review we're gonna backtest. I will say the backtesting session I did yesterday was, I thought there might have been some value in it. There might have been some value in it. Like I thought it was like a good session. Like there was very nice price action. So this session I had yesterday, I would not sleep on this video. There's definitely was some nice PA. I'm not gonna say like go watch it because I'm definitely not like the best person you should be learning from, but I would say just go and watch this. Honestly, just go and watch that. Like good PA, good PA. It is nice to be back within the swing of things here. I need to get my Wi-Fi figured out, and then once I get my Wi-Fi figured out, it'll be a lot better. The streams will be a lot better. It might be my PC too, but I don't know if it's my PC. I think it's my Wi-Fi. That continuation to the 4-hour for value gap, in my opinion, is yeah. Draw on liquidity is now these highs. Is now this high here for me. Look like a higher time frame. I just don't like how we have low resistance liquidity below us. Like we have failure swings below us, and we have failure swings above us. That's what I don't like. So we have potential targets above us and below us. Right now we're bullish. We could reverse here, but I highly doubt it. I don't think the market will reverse here. I really don't. Maybe within the next week, if like some. Wait, when do we have CPI? When do we have CPI? Let's look at Forex Factory. Next Tuesday we have PPI. Tuesday and Wednesday we have PPI. So next week that could be something interesting. Alright, but that's all I see. Anyways, I'm gonna head out of here. I appreciate you guys. I appreciate you guys for tuning in, but yeah, there's probably just gonna be chop for the rest of the day. Maybe possible long setup, but other than that, or maybe possible short setup, but I need to see a lot more confirmation. Anyways, hope you all have a good rest of your day, and I will see you guys tomorrow. And I'll also be back later for